Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Magical Math Morning Sessions. What we have every Monday to Friday morning at 7 a.m., where we learn the simple tricks to enhance our mathematical calculation skills using Vedic maths, Trachtenberg speed math method, and all the mental math magical methods. Okay? And today we are going to learn the continuation of the topic that we have learned yesterday. What did we learn today? Yesterday, we learned how to multiply two numbers which are very close to 100. Correct? Either slightly lesser than 100 or more than 100 or combination of both. What we are going to learn today? We are going to extend the same to learn to multiply two numbers that are close to any base of 1 followed by zeros, that is close to 1000, close to 10, or close to 10,000, etc. Okay, let's start with an example of multiplying two numbers close to 1000. We'll take the numbers, two numbers less than 1000. For example, first one is, we'll go with less than 1000 or 10,000, etc. Okay, first let's take one example. We want to multiply 994 into, let's take 996. Okay, these two are numbers close to 1000 but slightly less than this. What we do, first we are going to find out the difference of these numbers. We have to identify the base. What is the base for this? This is close to 1000. So find out the difference of these numbers from 1000. How much is 994 differing with 1000? It is minus 6. And what about 996? It is minus 4. So the answer comprises of two parts. One is, you find 994 minus 4, that is 990, or 996 minus 6, that is also 990. Any one you can do. And here you should identify both will give the same number. So 994 minus 4 will give you 990. This is the first part. And second part will be 6 into 4. Minus 6 into minus 4 is plus 24. What we have to write here is, the base contains 3 zeros. So the second part should contain 3 digits. So, but the product has got only 2 digits. What we'll do? We are going to write one 0 here. And the answer is 9,90,024. That's it. Very simple. Correct? Yes. Suppose we want to do the same thing with four digit numbers. Let's take, that means the numbers which are close to 10,000. Let's take 9998 into, maybe we can take 9997, or we can take 9988, 9976, all these things which are close to this one we can take. But initially I'm starting with the simple numbers. You have to identify the base for this. This is closer to 10,000, which is having 4 zeros. Correct? No. First find out 9999 minus 10,000. That is, we have minus 2. This is minus 3. Correct? 9997 is differing 3 from 10,000. So the difference is minus 3. So what we do here, we'll take two parts. First part is this minus this. 9997 minus 2 is 9995. Or you can do this also. It will also give the same thing, 9995. 2 3s are 6. But it should contain total 4 digits. Correct? No? The base is 10,000 here. 4 zeros means 4 digits. So what we'll write here? 0 0 0. Remaining 3 zeros we are going to fix. Yes, you tried it, but we have to consider 3 zeros here. See, whatever is the base. Yesterday we did for 100. We were checking for 2 zeros. Today we did for 1000, 3 zeros. 10,000, 4 zeros. 1 lakh means it should contain 5 digits. So whatever the digits that we have shortage, those we are going to fill with zeros. Is it clear? Let's try with one more number. Maybe we'll try with little bigger, or 9915 into 9988 we'll take. These are not very closer, but closer to 10,000. What is the difference here? Minus 85. Correct? This is minus 85. This is 10,000. How much it is less? 12. less, that's why minus 12. So find out the difference between this. Which one is easy? Smaller numbers I will consider. 15 minus 12 is 3. So first part is 9903. If you identify 9988 minus 85 also will give you 9903. Now I want to find the product of 85 into 12. Which method will take? 85 tens are 850, 85 twos are 170. 850 plus 170 is 1020. Correct? So what will take? 1020. But here the base was 10,000. Correct? That means it contained 4 zeros. So it should contain 4 digits. Exactly, it's having 4 digits. Therefore, this is the answer directly. Got it? This is the method for the numbers which are less than the base. The base is 100, 10, 100,000, 10,000, whatever it might be. Now we'll go for two numbers which are slightly more than this base. Okay. We'll take slightly more than the base. Yes. That means the numbers which are slightly, two numbers should be higher than or greater than 1000, greater than 10,000, because greater than 100 already we have seen yesterday. Greater than 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, etc. So what we do? We'll take one example of 1004 into 1015. Let's take two simple numbers. I will start with. So this, here, which is closest base here? 1000. Correct? No? These are slightly more than 1000. So find out the difference of this from 1000. 1004 minus 1000. That is 4. It is more. That's why I'm writing plus 4. 1015 minus 1000. It is plus 15. So the two parts comprise. The first part is we have to add this 1015 plus 4. That is 1019. Or 1004 plus 15. That is also 1019. Always, how do I select? The ones which are having smaller numbers, that I will select, so that it is easy. And 15 fours are 60, but the base is containing 3 zeros. Correct? No? So what we have to do? The remaining third digit I am going to fill with 0. Yes, very good. You people got it. The answer is 1019060. That means 10,19,060. Isn't it very simple? Shall we do one more number? Let's take 10,014 and 10,008. Let's take this one. Here, this is the base is 10,000. Correct? No, very nearer to 10,000. So what we do? We will find the difference of this. This is 14 more than 10,000. This is 8 more than 10,000. So first part will comprise of this plus this. 1014 plus 8 is, sorry, 10,014 plus 8 is 10,022. And 14 eights will be multiplying. 14 eights 100 and, sorry, 112. But how many zeros this base contains? 4 zeros. So what we do? The remaining thing I'm going to add 1 0. This is the answer. 10022 0112. 10 we have to add. See, always consider the number of zeros that the nearest base contains. 4 zeros means in the product it should contain 4. Yes. Okay. Now, shall we see some examples where one number is greater than the base, one number is less than this? What we have to do? There we have to use the Nikhilam Sutra. Nikhilam Navatash, Charamam Dashatha. Yeah, I'll give the problems, but after explaining this concept also. Let's take one number more than 1000 and one number less than 1000. Let's take this as 992 into 1006. Here the base is 1000, This is slightly less than 1000. This is slightly more than 1000. So find the difference of this number for 1000. 992 is 8 less than 1000. Less than means we'll write minus 8. 1006 is 6 more than 1000. That's why we'll write plus 6. So what we do? If we want to find out this, we'll add this 992 plus 6. That is 998. Or we can do 1006 minus 8. That is 998. Both will get the same. This is the first part. Second part is what we're going to do. Minus 8 plus 6. The product will come minus 48. We cannot write this directly. How do you write the answer as 998? And the base contains 3 zeros. No, we are going to write 3 zeros. And this minus 048 I am subtracting from this, because we are going to add 10 also, because this is the base, nearest base is 1000. So 3 digits I'm going to find 0. So how do you do this? You know the subtraction using the Nikhilam Sutra, correct? No, already we have become master of that one. Till here we'll do 1 less than the one before. 998 minus 1 is 997. We'll write and write the 9's complement and 10's complement. 9's complement of 0 is 9, 9's complement of 4 is 5, 10's complement of 8 is 0. This is the answer. Correct? Perfect. So you got the answer also, some of you already. So how do you write this? Whenever we multiply, we'll take 1 plus 1 minus means while writing itself, I will write 1 less 997 I'll write. So because we have to save time, correct? No? Write 1 less than whatever the difference or addition we get, sum we get, 997. And 8 6 of 48 means consider this and consider in your mind 048. And while writing itself, 048's complements you write. All from 9, last from 10. 9, 5, and last from is 10 by minus 8 is 2. Like this, we can write the answer in a single digit. Now, shall we try some numbers? I'll give you one number. Maybe one very close to 10,000 also we'll do. One number is more than 10,000. One number is less than 10,000. Maybe we'll take 10012 and we may take 9986. The base here is 10,000. I will do quickly. See how I will do. You can observe this. This is I will plus 12. I will consider here. I will consider minus 14. So I will do this plus 12. This is 9998. So I will write 9997. One less I will write. Then 12 into 14. So how do you do the multiplication? 14 tens are 140. 14 twos are 28. That is 168. But the base is this one, correct? No, in mind I will consider as 0168 and I will start writing its complement. 9's complement of 0, 9's complement of 1, 9's complement of 6, and last one is 10's complement. This is the answer. Correct? Directly, even without writing also you can do, but we should be careful. After practice, you will be able to do this. We are going to take 12. Whenever we are having less, we are having this, you have to take the difference and I do. And 9998 is what the difference we'll get or the sum. But because we are using the Nikhilam Sutram for this difference, we will be taking 1 less than that. That we have to understand. Okay. Now, shall I give you some problems for you to solve? Let's try this. I don't mention the base, but you people have to do this. Okay. Let's take 1010 into 1005. Find the sum and tell me. Always consider the base as, for this the base is 1000. So you can write and do initially. As the time progresses and you practice more, without writing also in mind we can do. 1010 into 1005. Very good. Very, very nice. So some of you are very quick. See, 1010 plus 10, 1005 plus 5. The sum of these is either this or this, it is 1015. Then 10 5s are 50, add 1 0 and write 050. Very good. All of you have done this correct. Let's take one number 1009 into 987. One is more, one is less. Try this. One is more, one is less. So we have to be very careful. This is plus 9, this is minus 13. That is the trick here. So you have to do the subtraction. Maybe you do it in two steps. First you write that, then subtract and write. So the tables also, we should be very perfect. Master all the tables up to 100 very quickly. Correct, no? You forgot to reduce one on the right-hand part. Dhruti, even the same thing, you forgot to subtract 1. The difference will come 996, but when one is plus, one is minus, you should always take one less than that. Correct? Almost everyone did the same thing. See what we do. Yes. Now you corrected and have written this. See, the difference of this is 1009 and minus 18 or 987 plus 9 is you will get 996. And second part 13 nines are 117. But plus into minus, you are going to get minus. What we are going to do? 996,000 minus 117 we have to write. What do you get here? If you subtract in the normal method, 996, you take 1 less, 995. And here you are going to get 9's complement of 1, 9's complement of 1, 10's complement of 7, 883. The people who don't know this subtraction method, go through the one of the video that we have in our channel, Magical Subtraction 1, part 1. Okay? Yes. Yeah, it was by mistake. It's okay. By practice, you will come to know. You will come to become master. Shall I give much bigger number? Let me try. How did you understand this concept? I want to give 99996 into 99988. Two numbers less than 1 lakh I had given, not even 10,000. I have taken 1 lakh as the base. Correct? Try this. Relatively simple, but you have to consider the while adding number of zeros to the right hand part, we should be very careful. We are having 5 zeros here. Minus 4 and minus 12. By this time, you should have already written the answer, correct? Typing will take time because number of digits are more. Both are less than the base means you find the difference. Oh, you're finding little difficult. Just find the difference. 99984 you will get, and 12 fours are 48. That's it. 48. How do you write? 1 2 3 zeros, 1 2 3 zeros, and then you will write 48. This is the answer. No? While typing, you would have got confused here. Correct? No? 999 crore, 84 lakh, 48 is the answer. Did you get this now? Or didn't I receive your type, what you typed. Just type yes in case you understood this. Okay. Yes. So you didn't understand. What you do is just you find the difference of this, which number of 1 followed by zeros is closer to this, we have to find out. It is closer to 1 lakh. Correct? Now 5 digits are there, means 1 followed by 5 zeros are there. So find out the difference of this. It is 4 less than this, so I have written minus 4. This is 12 less than this, I have written minus 12. So what I did, I write the first part is you subtract this from this 99984, or you subtract this 99996 minus 12 also 99984, and then 12 fours are 48, but I will not write the 48 directly because it is having 5 zeros. So I will write 1 2 3 3 zeros I have written. Okay, so I hope you all understood this. I want you people to practice these numbers with even bigger numbers also. Let me give you one example. Suppose even if you have 10301 into 9975, the base is 10,000. Correct? How do you write? This is 301 bigger than this. This is 25 smaller than this. But when you multiply these things, how much do you get? Do you know? 10. When you subtract this, the difference 10276 we'll get. So I will directly write 10275 and multiplying of these things, and you have to subtract and write. When you multiply these two things, what we get? 25 into this is 2575, and this is minus. So I will write the 10276 I have already subtracted and write. So 10275, and the 9's complement I am going to write 2985. Is it correct? Oh, sorry, 25 3 is 75. So 92475. Correct? No? 2475 will be. This is the answer. Like this we can do. Yes, any numbers in the bracket we cannot take. For subtracting, you can take anyone, either this or this. In the bracket, you are going to find out how much is this deviating from this. This minus 10,000. Or in case of it's a small, 10,000 minus this. Only that we have to write. If it is more means we will write plus. If it is less means we will write minus. And it's already more than the time limit that we have. And I hope you all understood these methods and you are enjoying this. And go through the video of yesterday where I had explained much in detail. Those people who are absent, you go through that and try some methods by yourself, and then you check with the calculator whether you have done perfectly or not. And keep practicing. Only knowing after a few days you will forget. Keep practicing and you will understand the maja of maths. Correct? Because we know that maths mein bahut maja hai. Thank you and see you tomorrow morning sharp at 7.